bet a wheat farmer like me needs more than a slave for Mikito.
You fiend! It's mine! It's mine! It's mine! It's mine!
Has this ever happened to you? Food shortages among the lower class are common, but I swear under Adam's name that this will not happen under my rule. We will import food from foreign lands to better serve Egypt's purpose.
It's mine! It's mine! It's mine!
This scribe has just been handed a military draft. Military conquests used to drag the important members of society to war, and often to their death. But not under my rule. Pieces like papyrus can be used for celebrating Egypt's glory. I promise that under my rule, more papyrus will be available.
Your Majesty, your portrait is finished.
Under my rule, we will have a better Egypt to live for.
You!
Oh, just who are you now?
I am Alexander the Great. This is Caesar. And I am Caesar of Rome.
I'm of Macedonia. Ah, you teleported! Ah!
Now quiet down. Let me tell you my story.
Before my time, my land of Macedonia was small and basically insignificant. It could not compare with some of the more powerful city-states such as Athens and Sparta. While states like the militaristic Sparta and the democratic Athens fought for supremacy, Macedonia grew in military strength and wealth, and soon enough we were as strong as both Athens and Sparta. Before I reached the throne, my father, Philip II, ruled and even built an army that he would lead against the Persians. However, his capabilities were questionable.
How can this man lead us against Persia when he can't even lead himself from one caste to the other?
Yeah.
In the year 336, my father was assassinated by Pausanias, who supposedly had a grudge against him. This meant that I was now king. In 334 BC, I started my 11-year campaign to conquer the known world. My first victory was won in the first year of my campaign, and after a couple more battles, Persia belonged to me.
Middle.
Yeah. Why are we shaking hands? We're on the same side.
I don't know.
And we achieved peace with the Persians.
My people did not like how I treated the Persians equally. So to lay their doubts to rest, I married the Persian Roxanne. This didn't really help. However, the people still respected me for my militaristic skills. and also for leading every battle on my horse, Bucephalus.
Most men have one horse.
I have 75.
From then on, I conquered the known world, from the Ionian Sea to northern India. I wanted to continue, but my generals and advisors were strongly against the idea, and in order to quell their oncoming revolt, I decided to turn back and continue my campaign at a later date.
Now, I must name my successor.
Yes.
So that when I go, someone will rule the Persian Empire while I'm away. Who is it, Alex? Who is it? His name is...
Oh my god! Ah! Demon magic! Oh, what's wrong? What do you see?
Everything. Pink? Oh, pink?
And so died an arrogant man.
And you think you could have done better?
Do you not know who I am?
Well, obviously I'm completely oblivious.
I am the leader of the great Roman Republic. I am Caesar!
Shut up.
The greatest leader.
That's a nice watch.
After the Etruscans family, the Tarquins were overthrown. We Romans vowed never to be ruled by a monarch again. Then, we chose the Republic. We freed the Italian peninsula from the Greeks. The Etruscans, thus creating total control. But then, the Republic faced its first real test.
Invaders!
During the Second Punic War, Hannibal, the leader of the Carthagins, as well as his great army, marched all the way across Spain into the northern Italy. There, he descended down the Alps with his elephants. You know, he was one of the most sensible leaders that Rome ever faced.
You call someone trying to bring elephants through the Alps sensible?
You think you could have done better, Octavian?
I've learned from your mistakes, Uncle.
But it was not long before the Romans lost their old ways. There was the Gracchus brothers.
The Roman Senate is now in session.
We will now hear from Tiberius Gracchus and Gaius Gracchus.
We believe that we should give the land from the rich and give it to the poor to close the gap between the wealthy and the poor and boost our economy.
Alright.
Thank you.
Also,
Gaius. Go
alright.
back.
Also,
Okay.
we don't really have a lot of respect for most of the common peoples, so technically we gotta give them citizenship to make them happy.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Any questions?
Oh no. No, no.